Okay, everyone, let's start. It's time now. So,
Yeah, sure.
all right. So good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for taking out time and attending the series of the webinar that we are kicking off with this session. To introduce myself, I am Samir Pandya. I have 23 years of experience backing with me in this industry. Where my experience varies from technical to management aspects. All these 23 years, I have worked with the clients that are located away from my location. So basically, all the clients that located are outside of India. Uh, and with this experience, it includes 9 years of technopreneurial experience as well. I have established a company back in the year 2017 just to cater to the different clients across the world. And since then, we have catered to the clients across various geographies. To be precise, almost all the continents in the on the globe, whatever is populated. And we've actually completed 100 plus projects and served 40 plus clients till date. And outsourcing is a very cliched word these days, I would say it's very or relatively very important today as compared to it was back in the day. And if we still see the future, it is going to be more and more important. So why we are talking about outsourcing? It is that reason that, what future holds for outsourcing. We didn't know back, in the year 2000, or rather 1997 or 1987, when, the initiation happened, that what exactly it is. And now with a very globally connected, closely connected world, almost everybody would have heard about outsourcing these days. So, as I mentioned earlier, we are starting with the series of sessions on the particular subject with the topic, first topic, being unveiling excellence in the business outsourcing. And before I hand it over to my colleagues to take it further, I would like to, mention that, there'll definitely be a link shared with everyone at the end where you all can select the, set of free services that's going to be availed. Uh, so I think that's pretty much it as far as the introduction is concerned, and I'm handing it over to my colleagues to take it further. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Samir, for this warm gesture and a brief intro about our webinar and everything about our company. So yeah, hello everyone, and welcome to our webinar to the Unveiling Excellence in Business Outsourcing. I'm thrilled to see joining you today, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this today's enlightening webinar on a topic that lies at the heart of the modern business strategies, and that is outsourcing. So, in today's dynamic global landscape, industries are quite ranging from healthcare to finance or manufacturing to telecommunications or technology. So, they are constantly seeking avenues to optimize their operations and to drive their growth. So there exists a certain hesitation or perhaps a lack of clarity about the concept of outsourcing. So our agenda for today's webinar is to give you a brief introduction of business outsourcing, and I'll encourage you to keep posting your questions throughout the session to the webinar, and we'll do our best to address them at the end. So let me introduce myself. So my name is Sayam Dubey, and I'll be your host for today's session. I have been working in this industry for approx 7 years and specializing in the business and partner analysis. And yeah, I'm passionate about somewhat building a strategic partnerships. And I will be very much glad if I'm excited to share some of my insights with you today, and also the one who is a special speaker today. So let me introduce you to the Aditya Anand. And yeah, Aditya, who is a seasoned leader with over 12 years of experience in technology development, particularly emphasizing in quality assurance and automation, of course. So his expertise spans in the various sectors like fleet management, travel, logistics, railroad, and financial services. So without further ado, let's dive into this for more info. And I hope you everyone have a great session in this. So I welcome you, Aditya. So how are you, Aditya? Mic, mic. I think your mic is off, right?
Thank you, Sayam.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I'm
yeah.
really super excited and glad to be here.
Yeah, yeah, thank you so much. So, yeah, let me ask you, we should start from this that I have a certain set of questions would like to ask during this, and the whole conversation would be like in this way. So, my
Mhm.
first will be that in various sectors, what I have seen, that such as healthcare, finance, or manufacturing, or telecommunications, there seems to be some reluctance or perhaps misunderstanding about outsourcing. So as
Mhm.
companies tend to lean towards shared services instead. So could you shed some light on what outsourcing truly entails, and provide some examples of the companies that successfully has embraced it, along with any of the compelling facts, statistics that illustrating its benefit would be quite useful. So that's over to you, Aditya. Right.
Thank you. I'm glad you asked this question. So let me begin with this. Outsourcing. Okay, what does this outsourcing and offshoring means, and when did it actually started? So the outsourcing and offshoring trend, it actually began in the early 60s and 70s. Okay, and just to make everyone aware that General Electric was one of the biggest manufacturer industries that was the pioneers of outsourcing at that point of time. And now Mr. Henry Ford, now the one who you can see right now, he was the father of outsourcing. And when he said that the whole point of outsourcing is to bring the outside specialists and experts in evolving modern technologies with the key aspects uh, like cost savings, focus on the core business, controlled operational cost, increase efficiency, easy access of an expertise and a talented skilled professionals, and businesses to focus more on the growth and the expansion strategy. So these are the key aspects for the outsourcing. Now, moving on to the real world and the companies that currently they do have partnered and collaborated is Google, Microsoft, Apple, Bank of America are these few Fortune 500 industries that have partnered with leading and the startup offshore outsourcing companies based in India as well as like other countries. And looking at the current stats, around like 78% of the companies are business owners are pretty much satisfied with outsourcing, out of which like 65% are very happily and satisfied, and they would like to continue with the outsourcing. And um, within these 78% of the customers, I believe like 37% of the customers or the business owners, they still want to keep on growing the outsourcing and want to increase the amount of workforce in the outsourcing.
Yeah. Okay. So that's quite a good overview because, well, I could say that that's a pretty good start. So, as we prepare to dive into the discussion, I would like to ask you, Aditya, that when it comes to aligning the outsourcing strategies with business goals, so what are some key considerations that companies should keep in mind to ensure a successful implementation?
I'm glad that you asked this question. Now, from my point of view, the best outsourcing strategies for any business should have a focus on access of the skilled staff, get expertise and the expert opinion on the opinion and implementation, cost effectiveness, of course, access to the emerging technologies, and entering into the new market segments to provide the right balance of control and flexibility with implementation of new modern technologies that keeps on coming and make the world more and more advanced in the technology.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, definitely, I truly appreciate that valuable input. So, could you please elaborate that how the staff augmentation model differs from the dedicated team model and the project-based model specifically? So, specifically, in what scenarios that would each of these models be most advantageous for businesses that are looking to outsource their projects or tasks?
Mhm. Sure. So these are like three common outsourcing models out in the market or the in the IT industries that the companies like Google or Microsoft, they do take the approach and follow these models. Now, as far as the staff augmentation outsourcing model is being concerned, it is a one type of model that allow company to scale up their workforce up or down depending on the project requirement change. And when to choose the staff augmentation is when you need an experience and the talent programmers or developers, or you want to expand the team with your expertise to implement the modern tools and technologies. I believe the staff augmentation is one of the best model to be taken up further. Moving on to the dedicated team model,
Yeah.
this model usually company would like to hire a specific skills and would like to outsource when the company does not have or is willing to uh, invest in hiring or onboarding themselves, or when company do not want to delegate the skills or delegate the work to the in-house team. That's when the dedicated team model is created by by the product owner, and they try to outsource the company, they try to outsource the project uh, based in the another country, and
Okay.
create the entire dedicated team for this. Now, for choosing the dedicated team model, I believe like the budget and the time constraint is one of the key factor or the key aspect where the companies look forward to it. In addition
Okay.
to this, like moving on to the project based models, if you have a limited resources but a clear vision of a product to be built out, okay, and where full delegation of software development needs to be done starting from the planning to the release phase, that's when the project based model should kick in. And as I said, that if you have a limited resources but a clear vision of that product, I believe the project-based model is one of the best approach. And nowadays, consider Google or Microsoft or Amazon. Okay, they are focusing more on the project-based model. Or Meta. Meta is the recent
Yeah.
example there, who has a full project-based model defined and outsourced in to the to one of the company that is based in India.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for your insightful contribution. When choosing the ideal outsourcing model tailored to match specifically your business requirements and objectives can become a quite a challenge. Can you share some insights on the factors that businesses should consider when selecting an outsourcing model, and how they can ensure the alignment with their specific needs and goals?
Sure. The When we come to the alignment of the businesses need to the outsourcing companies, I believe the effective key factors business should focus while selecting an outsourcing model should depend on the cost effectiveness. That's one of the key factor. Uh,
Okay.
the business owners or the companies, they really look forward to it, and along with it, strategic thinking, global expansion, selection of like right and high quality supplier and deliverables, and uh, not the none other than like maintaining a good relationship is another key aspect for that.
Okay. So yeah, definitely. So I think you have provided us such a valuable and a comprehensive overview.
Thank you.
So yeah. So actually, as we explore the landscape of outsourcing, it's evident that there are numerous options that are available to businesses that
Mhm.
seeking the external support for their technology needs. So, in this crowded marketplace, Polix's systems, what I have seen, has emerged as a standout choice for many organizations.
Mhm.
So, could you delve deeper into what sets Polix's systems apart as a top choice in IT outsourcing?
Thank you, San. Thank you, Sanyam, for bringing up this question. This is one of my favorite questions to answer. I
Yeah.
love to talk about Polixer. Uh, why Polixer? Now, we are committed to our customer needs. Okay. We
Okay.
do provide a quality deliverables before the time constraints, 100% customer satisfaction. And I truly agree to that. Outstanding employee satisfaction, which leads Polixer to provide 100% productivity and the customer satisfaction. Strong communication channel, strong bonding, and strong belief in maintaining the relationship with the existing partners and the customers, and very welcoming in building the relationship and the bonding with the new partners and the customers. Of course, 24 cross 7 support availability. Anytime you face a trouble, we are just one email away to help you out. Well versed with top software domains, top notch employee with modern tech stack, and also uh, artificial intelligence skilled employees. Now, with that being said, we in Polixer is implementing an artificial intelligence that would help in all these stages of software development lifecycle, starting from the requirement gathering, prototyping, documentation to the quality deliverables, uh, and finally releasing the product. So thus it
Okay.
will lead the organization with the enhanced collaborations, quick turnaround time, improved code quality, and amplifying the productivity. So I believe, please stay tuned for more webinar on the artificial intelligence. And that's the reason why I would opt Polixer as number one out of the 100 uh, outsourcing companies in the market.
Well, well, a big thank you for your participation in today's discussion. Just want to express my sincere gratitude for that. And thank you, Aditya, for enriching our conversation with our expertise. And that will surely add a great value to our listeners too. So,
Thank you.
yeah, so thank you for joining us. So, so thank you for joining us today in this enlightening webinar. We hope that the discussions are insightful and are now more aware of the potential that IT outsourcing holds for your business. Now we understand that the choosing an outsourcing partner is a significant decision, It's not just about finding a service provider, but about finding a partner who can understand your vision, who can align with your goals, and who can help you navigate the path of true success. So that where the policy systems comes in, and with our wide range of services from customer software development and consulting to API backend development, front end development, and yeah, much more. So we are equipped to be your one-stop IT solution, but we just don't want you to take our word for it. Perhaps our actions might convince you somehow. So we want you to experience our services first hand. And that's why we are excited to announce that we are offering some free trial services exclusively for you and or for our webinar attendees especially. So this trial is your opportunity to test here out our services and yeah, witness the quality of our work and see how we can tailor our solutions to fit your unique needs. It's about making an informed decisions for your business. So I invite you to take the advantage of this free trial. So let me share you a link, and that will be obviously going to be beneficial for you all. So yeah, so here it is. Yeah. So now you can experience the dedication and expertise and innovation that Polysystems brings to the table. So we are confident that you will see why we are trusted IT outsourcing partner for businesses across the globe. This There are some things that I will tell you that this form will be available for 24 hours only, and we want you to go for any of the three services, and it's a trial services for free, so you can have a good benefit with that. So this offer is tailored specifically for you and will be available for too long. So grab that opportunity, take the advantage of it now, save it, feel it, and experience it. And remember that policy systems, your success is our success. We look forward to the opportunity to show you how much we can achieve together. And last but not the least, we are also excited to announce our webinar titled The Common IT Outsourcing Challenges and Solution. And obviously, some of the webinars that we will be always also having, and that is on AI. And in this session, we specifically in the common IT outsourcing challenges and its solutions, we will definitely in this session will delve into the common hurdles encountered in IT outsourcing, and most importantly, how our expert solutions can help you effectively overcome these obstacles. So join us as we explore the path to seamless IT outsourcing, and yeah, that's it. So I welcome you to this grab this great opportunity, and if you have any questions, you are really free to ask. Yeah. Okay, so as there are no questions for now, so no issues. So I just want to thank you once again for your time today. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Samir, for joining us, and thank you all the attendees who are here and who have made us and this discussion grateful. So I'll thank you once again for your time, and see you in the next webinar. So thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Samir, and everyone. So. Yeah. So hope you have a good day. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye bye.